What's going on YouTube? Madedrew back with another video. Make sure you guys like and comment on this video. Click the link down below to set up a one-on-one consultation so we can set you up on the path of undeniability. As you guys know, I'm working this 9 to 5 now. This 9 to 5 is at a gym, and because of that means I'm coaching clients, I'm also coaching classes. So my classes at the gym are some of the most intense classes. Like, you sign up if you want to get work, which is a good thing, right? Because some people want to be pushed, they want to be yelled at. You have to understand that people's best thinking brought them into the life situation that they're at right now, and a lot of people aren't complacent with where they're at right now. So sometimes they need someone else to push and motivate them to get them into that next level, because they're not good enough right now. But really, it's just they haven't tapped into that mindset that's within them. What I want to talk about right now is that I had this one girl. She was a little older, right? And we're doing the classes, and I could just tell, like, she was so overwhelmed. She kept shaking her head no. She kept telling herself that she couldn't do it. You know, this is too hard, this is too difficult. So I walked up to her and I told her, look, I understand the fact that this workout is difficult, but that's the whole point of the workout. It's supposed to be difficult because it's pushing you, right? It's making you go through something that you don't think you can go through without my help. And I understood where she was coming from, but at the same time, I really don't. I don't understand where she's coming from. She's at the gym. She paid to get these classes because something inside of her is telling her that she is capable of more. How many times do you think how many times do you wake up in the morning and you feel like you're capable of so much more, but you don't know where to go and you don't know what to do? How many times do you look in the mirror and you look at yourself and you sigh because you're not impressed with what you see? You're trying to figure out where you went wrong. You're trying to figure out what's going wrong in your life. And you just know that you're capable of being so much greater. You know that you're capable of being in such a better position than you are right now. How many times before you go to sleep at night, you have this feeling of anxiety that just covers you like a blanket? And it clouds your mind because you know you should be somewhere else. You know you should be doing more. And right now, in this class, during this workout, I'm granting you the opportunity to finally break that pattern of feeling like I want change, but I don't know where to go. That feeling of I want change, but I don't know how to do it. Right now, you are faced with the opportunity to literally change yourself. All you have to do is finish a set. All you have to do is go 1 more minute, 30 more seconds. But you sit there and you shake your head no. You sit there and you say, I can't do it, I can't do it. This is why you're still in the same situation that you're in right now. Because when you're finally given an opportunity to show yourself that you're ready for the next level, you've finally been given an opportunity to face a trial and tribulation, and you sit there and you say, no, I can't do it. I don't want to sign up for the class. I want to quit right now. I can't go another minute. This is too much for me. You sit there and you shake your head, and you wake up in the morning and you look at yourself in the mirror and you also shake your head, and you sit there and you wonder why. Well, this is why. Because you quit on yourself. Because you're not willing to go that distance. When you're finally given an opportunity to change, you shut it down every single time. And I'm looking at you right now and I see you doing it. With my own eyes, I see you quitting on yourself. And even if you did survive this class, your mindset, instead of, I'm glad I survived that, it sucked. I was out of breath, I was dizzy, I was hurting the whole time. I wanted to quit, but I didn't quit. And I feel accomplished because of that. Instead of having that positive mindset, you have the opposite. You have that's the last time I'm ever doing it. That was too hard. You live your life in fear. You live your life in a feeling of, this is too difficult, so I'm not going to do it again. Starting my own business is difficult, so I'm not going to try. I'll let my husband do it. I'll let my best friend do it. I'll let my mom struggle. But it's too hard for me, so I'm not going to show up and I'm not going to try. Going up to that girl is too hard for me. I'm not going to try. Going to the gym is too hard for me. I'm not going to try. Trying to get to that next level, to where I know I need to get to change my life and finally feel good about myself again, that's too hard. I don't want to try. You give up on yourself. I never mentioned this in one of my other videos, but I'm talking to an older woman right now, right? She's a little older. And whenever I have certain conversations about what I want to do in the future and this and that and how my possibilities are endless, like, we have great conversations back and forward, but sometimes I'll say certain things and I could see like the sadness in her face a little bit. I don't know if she knows what she wants. I know she likes to travel and she likes to go see things and do things. She doesn't have kids, family, or responsibility, nothing. And she wants to go move and live somewhere else and restart. And I look at her and I think, like, you can keep going. Like, I feel like you're quitting. You have a good job and an apartment and a car. That's good. Like, yeah, let me just go get lost in life instead of finding who you're really supposed to be. Instead of becoming the best, the truest, and the most purest version of yourself to give back to others. To have some purpose in your life, some type of motivation, some type of, I look in the mirror, yes, I look good, yes, I have all these things, but what lies underneath deep down, I quit. And I kind of gave up, and I threw in the towel, and I told God, whatever you give me, whatever the world, the crumbs of the world that you give me, I accept that. I just don't like that way of thinking. I like the thought of not worrying about what's going to happen because God has his best interest in it. But there's a way you say it to where it makes me feel like you quit. That's what I feel like. And it's these people who quit, who never get the opportunity to see what it's like on the other side. It's these people who quit, who wake up and they look at themselves in the mirror and they say, damn. And sometimes they get so lost that they don't even know why they're saying it, but they feel it inside. They feel it. They know. Sometimes they wish for another opportunity, another chance. But whenever that opportunity comes, they shut it down, they run, and they shake their head. My advice to you guys isn't to quit. My advice to you guys is to see it through. It's to change your mindset around it. To think that if I just keep going a little longer, I will see the fruits of my labor that I deserve. I will implement systems that guarantee my success. If I just stick to them and I continue to hammer at them and I continue to fight for them, I will get to where I need to be. I understand that you're lost. I understand that there's a lot of problems and life is difficult. Life is hard for everybody right now. So if that's where you find yourself and you need help, that is why I do what I do. That is why I tell you guys to click the link in the description so we can set up a consultation call so we can see where we can go to put you on the right path. And I tell you all of this and you sit there and you think about it. Madedrew, I'm out.